witches, Tiffany here on Bewitching.Bemused. We've got our next Sabbath coming up. That is Ostara, the Spring Equinox. So let's talk about celebrating it. This year, it is coming up on Saturday, March 20th, 2021. This is a celebration of perfect balance, as day and night are of equal length. So we're looking at examination of duality. We've got dark and light, masculine, feminine, chaos, and order. Now, days are going to start getting longer, so we're looking at the rebirth of the sun. Not to mention new growth, new birth, rebirth, and abundance of the spring. So we are also celebrating new life and fertility. For just a little bit of background, Ostara is a contemporary revival of ancient spring festivals. And of course, it was Christianized as Easter. Now, Easter is about the resurrection of Jesus Christ. However, there are a lot of mythological stories from various different cultures that echo the same themes. And I mean, in some of them, it's like literally the same story. They just swapped out some names, most of which take place on or near the spring equinox. So for decor, we are looking at pastels. We want bright, light colors and tones to celebrate the sun and the new light. Both eggs and seeds represent new life, birth, fertility, growth, and potential. Of course, rabbits and hares are very popular symbols for this season. Of course, they're both symbols for fertility and abundance, given their own natural mating habits. Any kind of fresh flowers, especially spring ones, and of course brand new potted plants, little baby seedlings, even if they haven't sprouted yet, even if you've just planted them, still a great decoration piece. Anything symbolic of balance, so black and white uncrossing candles, scales, or even the sun and moon. Don't overlook sunlight as a great decoration piece. Open up those curtains, get some bright sunlight all up in your space. And it's also a great way to cleanse your space too. And of course, don't forget to personalize. Decorate your home or your altar with things that either you already have in abundance and you would like that abundance to continue, or things that you would like to have in abundance. So, put some dollar bills on your altar. Now for activities. Well, I know in like every celebrating the Sabbaths video, I tell you, get out into nature. Well, yes, do so. This time what you are looking for is new life. Go for a hike, a walk, visit a local pond, a local farm, meditate in the garden. Take in the spring sunlight, the fresh spring air, and go look for new seedlings, new flower buds, little baby animals. Imbolc was a time of preparation, so now during Ostara is when you get things started. So if you prepped for your garden, get it going, plant those seeds, plant the seedlings, tend to the plants that are already there, and definitely focus on your herb garden or anything that you plan on using for future spell ingredients. And don't forget that eggshells make a great source of calcium for your plants. Really good fertilizer. Again, referencing the prep work you did on Imbolc, not just with gardening, but also with life goals. Now's the time to take action. Ostara is a very powerful time to launch a new business, try for a baby, learn something new, begin a new hobby, start a new health regimen. Just get going on those goals that you want to achieve. Have a spa day or just some sort of relaxation day to rejuvenate your mind and your body. Of course, get some spring cleaning done. Get rid of what you can, donate what you can. And I mean that both very literally clean out your space, but also in the energetic sense. Make sure to cleanse your home. Enjoy a little kitchen witchery, make some egg-based dishes, as well as enjoying some fresh spring produce. Finally, take a moment to check the balance in your life. How does the time stack up when you look at work time versus free time? Time you spend on yourself versus time that you give to other people. What you're receiving and what you're giving. Make adjustments as needed. As for spell work, like I said, now is the time to get going on those goals you have for yourself. And hey, it doesn't hurt to do a little magic to boost them. I talked about doing some spring cleaning and cleansing your house. Well, in addition to that, cleanse yourself. Take a ritual bath or do an egg cleanse. Speaking of balance, this is also a really good time to do uncrossing spells. And of course, finally, fertility spells. But they are not just for making babies. Like I said earlier, you can do spells to help support your new goals. Really do any sort of manifestation in your life. Do something to support the mundane efforts you've made. Or even if you don't have any big goals right now, or you're not, trying for a baby, you can always do a general spell that will bring in new opportunities, new possibilities, and open new doors for you. Okay, witches, that is all I have today on celebrating Ostara. I would love to hear how you are going to celebrate this year. Leave it down in the comments below, and please make sure to hit that thumbs up. In the meantime, I will see you all next week on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. See you then.